Here's your latest headlines with Sierra Tufts from the Wayne.com studio.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. It is Thursday, June 27th. Here are your morning headlines. The Indiana Attorney General's office filed a motion with the state Supreme Court looking to set an execution date for Joseph Corcoran. A jury found the Fort Wayne man guilty of murdering four people in 1997. While the Indiana's death penalty remains in effect, the state has not put a person to death since 2009 due to lack of lethal injection drugs. Governor Eric Holcomb says after years of effort, the Indiana Department of Correction has acquired a sedative called pentobarbital. The drug is primarily used to prevent or reduce the severity of seizures, and capital punishment is considered an off-label use. Joseph Corcoran, was found guilty of murdering his brother, sister's fiance, and two of his brother's friends. He exhausted his appeals in 2016, has been waiting execution at the Indiana State Prison in Michigan City. Corcoran's attorney says they will request updated information from the state on lethal injection protocols. He's one of 8 convicted murderers on Indiana's death row. A Huntington County woman died in a crash outside of Churubusco yesterday morning. The crash happened in the 9,000 block of East State Road 205 east of Churubusco. According to investigators, 42-year-old Chrissy Cope was traveling southwest on State Road 205 when a truck was traveling in the opposite direction. Investigators say Cope drove into the path of the truck. Medics pronounced her dead at the scene. The other driver only suffered minor injuries. Coming up later today, the League and Headwaters Counseling will be teaming up. We'll tell you about that partnership. Plus, it's Lunch on the Square. It's returned after our cancellation last week due to the heat. Plus, today is another Platinum Perspective. We'll be diving into Wayne.com ever since it started here at Wayne 15. Now, let's take a look at weather. All right, those weather headlines right now. Sunny with some mild temperatures today, and then we are looking at some weekend rain. Looking at Storm Tracker right now, things are all quiet after those systems have moved out of the area yesterday and overnight. Things are looking all quiet now. Not a lot of cloud cover even being picked up on Storm Tracker right now, and you can see that with our hourly planner. Plenty of sunshine to go around today. High temperatures will be in the 80s today. We do have some winds coming from the north, so that'll cool us off a little bit, but not too bad. Right now, Parkview Field is getting ready for the Tin Caps to hopefully get on the field today. You can see they're getting the water off of the cover for the field. They are in town once again tonight. They were rained out yesterday, and you can see why with all that rain sitting on the field. So hopefully they'll be able to get that game in tonight. Should be no problems there. Looking at that exclusive 10-day forecast again, high temperatures in the lower 80s today. Plenty of sunshine. Lower 80s again tomorrow with a little bit more cloud cover, and that's when we start to see some more rain. We'll see that enter the area Friday night into Saturday morning. It'll continue to stick around Saturday. High temperatures in the lower 80s there, and then Sunday we see mid 70s with a little bit more sunshine, and then we start July 1st in the mid 70s. Then we see temperatures increase into the mid 80s as we continue through the first week of July. 4th of July right now, mid 80s. No chances of rain as of now. We'll be keeping an eye on that as we get closer as well. We'll see you back here at noon. We'll also see you during the news at noon. In the meantime, have a good morning.